Oh, guess what? I've been muted this entire time. That's cool. That's awesome. What is a stream without technical difficulties, right? Okay. So anyway, that's really loud. The music is really loud, so please let me know how the music is. We're about to have an ad break, I guess, because they have to run pre-roll again because it's Twitch and they need money because they're so poor. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna hang out right here, I guess, while while that happens. Cause honestly, what else would I do? um. Oh, I could get stuff set up. I'll do that. I'll do that. Okay. So I transition to that. Uh. Okay. So now we do things. We make things like look like they're supposed to. Hopefully. This is always a kind of crapshoot. We'll see if it works. But anyway. Oh, I should probably make sure. Yeah, that is okay. Okay, so for the music tonight, I chose a little bit of fun, like kind of whimsical, a little bit humorous. So Kevin MacLeod has this thing where you can choose music by what it feels like, and part of what you can choose is, one of the things you can choose that it feels like is humorous. And I love that tag. And I rarely use it because most of the stuff I do isn't like totally humorous or whatever. But I've always wanted to use the tag. And so today I did. And you're welcome. You're welcome for using the tag. Uh, because, I don't know, they just. See? See? It's fun! And then there's the, regular mix of like cosmic horror stuff. Uh, okay. I'm working on getting stuff set up. Sorry this is taking so long. I'm vexed. Oh, look, they're still here. Okay, that's the wrong one. No, do that. Why is it? Okay, that's really weird. I don't know why that's not working. So just kidding. We're gonna make new ones. Because yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do that. Why is it doing that? Like it should not do that. I don't know why it was doing that. Okay. Ready? Doop. Doop. Okay. So there's that one. Oh, by the way, it should be all the way down here. It could be like right there. Okay. Yeah, so that's that one. And my lip husband's for it. Okay. Now, not that I don't love y'all, but I don't want to show you like everything ever. So we're gonna do that. Sorry that I'm like switching a million times, but yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna do another one. I don't know why it keeps picking that window. It should not be picking that window. Go like that. And a little bit like that. Okay, that's probably good. But then be less locked. Because I want that up there. Okay. So we're gonna try this. The way it is. Okay. Hi. So, last night I did do a little bit of prep for this because, you know. Oh wait, I should wait until the ad is over. Okay. But whatever. So I did do a little bit of prep, so I loaded in the map that I was given. Given, you know what I mean. But, given is the correct word because it was free on criticalkit.co.uk, which is their website. And it was part of map pack. So that's the new. This is the new here. Wait, this is the new map for Crowthulhu. Okay, so yay! Raiders! Hi, peace. Hello, Raiders. How are you doing? Welcome into the stream. We're playing Crowthulhu. Sort of setting up because I'm like, I got my food late, which means that I started stream late a little bit, and yeah, so I'm a little bit like all over the place, but this is what we're doing. So, hi, Karu. Welcome in. So wait, I have to shout out. First I have to shout out Peace, because Peace actually read it. So, hi Peace. Welcome into the stream. Thank you for coming. And yeah. I'm a little bit, I was just explaining to, absolutely no one, but, that I got my food late, so I started stream a little bit late. And, so I'm a little bit all over the place. But, yeah, everyone should check out Peace, because, Peace is a lovely bean, and, they're so nice to me, and they come and raid my stream. It's a very nice thing. And everyone should also go check out Karu, because Karu is a lovely bean, and she is so nice to me. And, she often plays fun games like, Dishonored and Baldur's Gate 3. And so, yeah. I'll do the thing. Yes, crows. Okay. I'm in the process of... See, when I was preparing for tonight, I, prepared some things and then completely forgot about others. So, because, that's as per usual, right? So, yeah. Where did everything go? It might have fallen off my desk. Because that is a thing that happens sometimes. Nope, not that. Sorry, hold please. Because I'm looking for the main rules. And I think they got pushed off my desk, which means that I push them off my desk. Hi, peace. Yes, I love those. I love those emotes. And I found the person who made them and credited them down in the little panels or whatever underneath the stream, because I realized that I forgot to do that. And I was like, I love them. So that is Magenta Marie. You should go check them out on Etsy because they make fun stuff, including Screaming Possum emotes, which I just did the little shaky thing for, but you know, what are you gonna do? So there's that. I'm sorry, I'm really all over the place, guys. I'm like, fail. Oh, that's what I want. There we go. Okay, so, actually I want that over here. Okay, so, this is, well, for right now, I'll put it over here because you can see it better. Okay, this is Crowthulhu. Yay! I love the crow on front. I really love the art. New rules for fear! Okay, so now I'm gonna put it over here. Let's see. So the only problem is that I have to look for the original rules, which were definitely right here and now are not, which is vexing to me. Sorry, hold please while I sort of figure out where these things are. Okay, that's not it. I was literally just holding them like 2 nights ago. Sorry for Chergo Creek. Yeah. Sorry, hold on a sec. Cause here, listen to the fun music, cause it's. Okay, so I am in the process of looking for the things. This is bizarre. Where the fuck did they go? Okay. Be right back. Holy shit, I don't know how it got across the roof. But it did. Okay, so I have the original rule set as well because for all the expansions you need the original rule set. Okay. The Necronomicon. I love that. Okay. Sorry, just adjusting things. Okay. Eek. Okay, trying to put things back in places where I will remember that I have put them. That's not necessarily an easy thing. Right? Okay, so Be Like Crow is a game that you play by drawing cards. So I'm going to use my trusty bicycle playing cards. And when you draw a card, it tells you what you could do in a hex. As you can see, the map is all divided up into hexes. Oh, excuse me. And you're going to move from hex to hex. Here's my Lovecrow. It's a raven, technically, but and I made a little nest. And I don't know, in the regular game, the base game, you just pick a random place for your nest, but I don't know where they want this. So we're going to find out together. Yeah. So, what are you afraid of? You hold in your hands the Necronomicon. Necronomicon, a tome that contains encoded into its pages the means to release ancient and cosmic horrors into our world, i.e. purple ravens. You'll also discover within these words are an expansion for the solo RPG, Be Like a Crow, that will take you on terrifying adventures. You will uncover dark secrets, attempt to disperse evil cultists, and come face to face with cosmic horrors. This expansion contains life cycle adjustments, prompts to play like Be Like a Crow in a setting loosely based in the works of H.P. Lovecraft. Loosely because H.P. Lovecraft was a douche, and we hate him. But we used Cthulhu all the time. Because fuck H.P. Lovecraft, but we love his mythos. Additionally, it introduces a new fear mechanic to augment the horror aspect of this setting. While some of the concepts in this book might be a little unnerving, the prompts are intentionally vague enough that most readers will be comfortable with them. first part of this book contains the setting-specific rules you will need for building your Corvid. The latter part of the book provides the prompts you will need to play in the Crowthulhu universe. There is nothing more we can do to prepare you for the journey that you are about to take and things you may see. I'm sorry, I'm distracted by the Corvid with literal tentacles coming out of his back. Here, wait. Actually, let me put it over here. Sorry. So everyone can see. Isn't it beautiful? The crow, the octo corvid. Yeah, you know what I mean. Okay. The things you may see are only vices that, in the face of unimaginable horror, there is no shame in flying away and living to fight another day. Because crows are nothing if not practical. Okay, so the life cycle stages. The old church hasn't been in use from long before my time, yet tonight as I perch on the branch of a dying oak, I can hear the chants emerging from the building. The discordant rhythm emanates not from pews, but from beneath pews. I like that word. But from beneath the roofless building, beneath the roofless building, the cellars. Though I do not understand the sounds that emerge, my investigations have yielded two facts that I still dare not believe can be true. Firstly, it appears that the Weasel Cult. Yes! I am so excited to hear about. I literally have not read this before tonight because I played Be It Like a Crow before, but I have not read the expansion. The Weasel Cult is back in the area. Ah! Secondly, and most disturbing, I believe they are attempting to summon the great Crowthulhu. Okay, so, as a fledgling, you start off as a fledgling. Actually, we can decide. Should I start off as a fledgling? Should I just, magically jump to juvenile? Should I just magically jump to adult? Or should I just magically jump to old grow? Let's see, fledgling. Until now, you have led a sheltered life. Much of the world is new to you, and so you have no preconceptions about what is normal and what is supernatural. Make all fear checks with authority whilst you're in this life cycle stage. That makes sense? Because kids think they're invincible. Juvenile. You've seen many things that you do not fully understand. Nevertheless, this has increased your resolve to learn more about the lesser known things on this earth. Add one tick to your search and use tool skills. So to be clear, you always start as a fledgling, and the game is meant to be played through all of the life cycles. I just usually don't, because stream doesn't last long. But they kind of all build on each other. So let's start at fledgling. So until now, you've led a sheltered life. Much of the world is new to you. So you have no preconceptions about what is normal and what is supernatural. Make all fear checks with authority whilst you're in this life cycle stage. Authority just means it's like advantage in D&D. So I draw 2 cards and take the better one. Okay. Ooh, girl has green eyes. I like that. Okay, fear rules. This expansion introduces a new mechanic to represent your level of fear and how it affects you. Fear points are an abstract way of representing how witnessing the horrors of the world impacts your Corvid's abilities to function. In the updated character sheet at the back of this expansion, beneath the injuries section, you will see a new section for managing fear. Okay, so I'm just going to. This is my. Let's see. What if I'll make this big enough for people to see like that. Okay, so there's the fledgling. And we'll add my name here. I always put an E in. I always feel like there should be an E there. Okay, wait. Insert name here. Okay. So this is going to be my sort of journal, because then I can show it to you, and also because my handwriting is atrocious. And sometimes I have trouble reading it because I'm cool like that. Okay. The effects of fear. The number of fear checks you have is subtracted from every skill or combat check you make. Oh. See skill checks and the rules. Hold on, I need it. If anybody has a better idea about how to, this is completely different topic, but if anybody has a better idea how to, like, keep cards in line and keep a discard pile in line, you know what I mean? So, like, I have a pile of cards here, and I need to have them ready to, like, take a, you know, to take a, draw a card. But I don't want them sliding all over the place. So it would be nice if I could have something that will, like, sort of like guard feeder, but not really. Right now I'm using my dice tray because it's roughly card sized. Okay, becoming afraid. Whenever you come across a prompt that is prefixed with fear, you must make a fear check. Draw a target card as per the rules on skill checks and make a note of the value. So the basic mechanic of this game is that you draw a card, and the number of that card is the number you have to beat. And then you draw another card, or if you have advantage, you draw 2 cards. And you have to beat the number. So let's say you draw, the first card you draw is a 6 of whatever. It doesn't really matter what the suit is because it's 6. So the next card you draw has to meet or beat the 6. So if you draw like a 7, you're fine. If you draw a 3, you're not. That kind of thing. And then, of course, there's things when you get... Here, wait, let me go to... There's the map. Yeah, there's there. Okay, so you see how these things have, like, boxes? So you get ticks in the boxes. By the way, slurp. Slurp, slurp. Okay, you get ticks in the boxes, and they act like modifiers. So, like, you draw a card, and then however many ticks in the box I could add to the card. So let's say, so again, let's go back to our example. So I initially draw 6, and I have 2 ticks in whatever it is. Let's say it's fly. And so I can draw a 4, and that will get me 6 because I have the 2 ticks. So 4 plus 2 is 6. Sorry, because math. So, see, I love this music. And you know, the normal things for advantage and disadvantage. Actually, I don't know what they call disadvantage in this game. I know they call advantage authority, but I don't know what they call disadvantage. But I think it does happen. I don't remember. Okay, so draw a card for your fear check and subtract the number of fear ticks you currently have from the value of the card. If the result is lower than the target card's value, you become afraid and must add 1 tick to your fear score. Otherwise, you steal yourself in the face of this present, and it has no effect on you. Becoming less afraid. There are 2 ways to increase your resolve and remove fear from your character sheet. You can play Save Joker, or each time you land in a new hex, you can attempt to compose yourself, becoming afraid check as detailed above. Okay, so that makes sense. It's the same thing with removing injuries. Every time you go to a new hex, you can preen, and if you successfully preen, it can remove an injury. Okay, so here we've got our objectives and the characters we might meet and objects. Oh, and there's locations. Okay. Sorry that I'm scrolling through in a million ways. Okay. But first I am going to write down everything that I might encounter. You know, everything I need to keep track of. So wait, here I go to the character sheet. Okay, insert name here. Okay, so it sounds like let's see, it sounds like species are just the normal species. So in some of the expansions, you can be a specific type of different species, but in others, you just have to go with the base species, which are, hold on, let me find them. Let me read them for you. Okay, so the species that I can choose from, that we can choose from, carrion crow, magpie, rook, raven, or jackdaw. Okay, so I will say that I have been, in earlier games, I have been a raven. No, sorry, I was a rook. The first time I was a rook, and the second time I was a jackdaw. So actually, I think I'm going to, so carrion crow, magpie. I kind of, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? I'm gonna give. So carrion crow, magpie, rook, raven, or jackdaw. So actually, I'm gonna go for potentially 5 choices. So I'm gonna, just for shits and giggles, and because Chaos is my middle name, and my first name and my last name, Chaos, I'm gonna roll a d10, and I'm gonna say that 1, 2 is carrion crow, 3, 4 is magpie, 5, 6. Does that work? Yes. 5, 6 is jackdaw. No, wait, sorry, I skipped some. You get the idea, though. 1, 2 is carrion crow, 3, 4 is magpie, 5, 6 is rook, 7, 8 is raven, 9, 10 is jackdaw. Okay. So I roll my d10, and I get a 9. I kind of don't want to be a jackdaw again, though. I mean, it's just that I haven't been the other ones. Okay, I am going to make an executive decision. And my executive decision is that I want to be a carrion crow, because that sounds pretty scary. So, I'm going to be a carrion crow. Right? I rolled a die, and then I'm like, no. Okay, so Corvus coronae is the carrion crow. Uh, the adult length is 45 to 47 centimeters. Wingspan is 93 to 104 centimeters. Weight is 370 to 650 grams. Of course, this is adult. This all-black bird is one of the most intelligent and adaptable members of the corvid family. The carrion crow is a solitary bird, though occasionally they can be found in pairs and on rare occasions in flocks. They are hardy and great problem solvers, but wary of other creatures. They nest in trees and bushes. They eat carrion, obviously, insects, worms, seeds, fruit, eggs, and any scraps of food they can find. So, they're scavengers. I think they're all scavengers. Characteristics. Carrion crows will often avoid social contact, but when it comes to food, they can be fearless. They'll venture out of remote areas and into urban environments in search of sustenance. They create their needs from their nests from twigs, rags, bones, and anything else they can find. They tend to live in woodland, farmland, heathland, urban, and suburban. So starting at fledgling stage, and at each stage I advance, I can add 2 ticks to any one skill. I can also add 1 tick to a single skill from each of my main skill categories. Okay, so wait, sorry, let me read that again. Starting at fledgling stage and each stage you advance, you can add 2 ticks to any one skill. You can also add 1 tick to a single skill from each of your main skill categories. Wait, sorry. Going back down to the... Nope. There we go. Sorry, I had to turn things off. Okay. So, what do I want to be good at? Special abilities. Intelligent and resilient. Anytime you make a check using skills in the tools and rituals category, you can do so with authority. Ooh. Okay, so as a carrion crow, I add 1 additional tick to navigate, search, use tool, peck, and scare at fledgling stage and each time you advance a license stage. Okay, so let's see. Let me do. So here, I'm gonna do this. So travel. I think this supports markdown. Nope. No markdown. Whatever. Okay, so travel. Fly. Not flew. Fly. Hop. I love hop. It's one of my favorite ones. Search. And navigate. Okay. Okay, social. Whoops. Befriend. Signal. Scare. And mate. Tools and rituals. Dance! I love dancing. Sing. Oops. Use tool. And then combat. Pack. Oops. Claw. Dive bomb. And evade. Okay, and then I can list here, let's do that here. Items. And then fear. Okay. Oh, and also injuries. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to add. So let's see. 1, 2. Navigate. 1, 2. Whoops. Search. These are just the beginning ones. Use tool. Pack. And scare. Okay, I think that I want my bird to be big and scary. I think that's how I'm gonna play this time. So, let me just organize things on my desk. Okay, so. At the fledgling stage, you can add 2 ticks to any one skill. And 1 tick to each of the 4 categories. So that means I can choose a skill to add 2 to. I'm gonna add. I think I'm gonna be scary. And then I'm gonna add. Here, wait. I'm actually going to make these all caps. Okay. Okay. So tools and rituals and combat. Okay. So I want to be big and scary. So I think that I'm going to add, and then I have to add 1 to each of the 4 main categories. Right, big scary bird, exactly. So I'm going to add 1 to search. I'm going to add another scare because of course I am. I am going to add 1 to preen. I think I'm going to add 1 to dive bomb. Because I think that's the most scary of the ways that a bird can be like, I want to unalive you. Okay, so, and what should my name be? Um, I'm trying to think of a punny name that has to do with like, uh, yeah, with like Cthulhu. How about? I mean, I could be H.P. Lovecrow. I kind of like that. Okay. Here, wait. I think I'm going to do that so that you can still read that. Here, I'm going to put me in the middle like that. Okay. So, I believe that my first move is now to put my nest, just pick a place for my nest. So, where do I want my nest to be? Oh, by the way, here, I want to read this. Welcome to Rooksbridge, because this is like the intro to this, to this expansion. Okay. The fictional town of Rooksbridge in Massachusetts is a location where you can set your Crowthulhu adventures. However, you may want to create your own city or town, blah, blah, blah. But the Rooksbridge in this book reflects a town in the 1920s, the classic Cthulhu era. Rooksbridge lies in the eastern seaboard of the United States and enjoys a similar prosperity that many towns have seen in this period. However, most people are wary of it due to the large asylum at its center. Excuse me. There are also rumors that Rooksbridge was built on a site once used to carry out the censuses handed down to the many men, women, and children accused of being witches or involved in pagan worship during the 17th century. I want to be their friends. Rooksbridge is isolated from many nearby towns and villages by miles of desolate countryside. A river skirts the southern side of the town and is used to transport grains and other produce from nearby farms and homesteads. The town itself is home to two peculiar institutions. The asylum, situated at the heart of Rooksbridge, hides away those whose society does not know how to accommodate or whom the government perceives as too dangerous for regular prisons. However, there are rumors that the asylum is also where unethical research on human subjects occurs. It's also widely believed that secretive government agencies sponsor these experiments. Rooksbridge University specializes in American history and also has the world's most extensive research and library facilities related to the occult and the unexplained. And this is Rooksbridge. So here, where should I have my nest? So let me see, because it says that carrion crows, I forget, where do they nest and stuff? Oh, oops, there's also a thing that's species specific. So let me see. Oh no, sorry, these are specific to the settings. Okay, so let me look at the carrion crow. They usually nest in trees and bushes. In woodland, farmland, heathland, urban, and suburban. I kind of think that I want to be, I'm going to be cemetery crow. That's what I'm going to be. Okay. So here I am in the cemetery. I'm going to say that my nest is in this hex right here. we're going to lock that so it doesn't move. Okay. Here's me, HP Lovecrow. Thank you. I found a public use, stock photo of a nest and darkened it a little because I felt like it needed to be darker. You know how it is. I'm gonna make me a little bit smaller. Even more smaller. I kind of want me to fit inside one hex. Okay. So that's me. All right. So to start off, I believe I just, let's see. I don't have a specific goal. So I think what I'm going to do is just, here I am moving this over here. Whoops, that was the wrong one. Nope, that's the right one. I think what I'm going to do is just roll an objective for myself. And that's going to be my first objective. All right. So, to do this, as you can see, there's a red suit table and a black suit table. So I just draw a card. And it is the Queen of Hearts. So red suit, and there's the Queen. So character offers you object. Can I cover this now? Okay, so actually I'm gonna put that over here. Sorry, I keep moving stuff around, but I'm trying to figure out the best place for things. Okay, so my first objective here, wait, I'm going to do this. Okay, so my first objective is character offers me object in return for stealing object from the living quarters of a professor. I don't know why it's not looping. Of the occult at the university. Hold on a sec. I don't know why it didn't loop. That was really weird. Why is it not looping? That's weird. I think because that's the actual width of the page. Can everyone read that? Is that okay? If I zoom out that much? I'm gonna keep it zoomed out like that. Please tell me if you can't read anything and I'll just read it to you, because I don't want it to keep looping like that, because that's just weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. It might just be me. Because my eyes are crap. Anyway. Okay. Okay, so I say roll a character, but you know what I mean. Okay, so same thing. So there's a red suit table and a black suit table. So I'm going to pick... Oh, I got the Black King. Ooh! Crowthulhu! Wow, on the first roll! Okay, so... I think I'm gonna stick with that, because I like that. Crowthulhu. Here. So Crowthulhu is, and the numbers here, okay, so the numbers are, this is his plus to attack. This is how much damage, or how many injuries he does. And this is how many injuries he can take, I think. Let me just, it's been a hot minute since I played this game, so let me look at okay. So just looking at yeah, okay, so all character prompts have 3 values listed alongside their entries. From left to right, these numbers represent their stats. Okay, so that's their plus to attack or evade. Okay, so 10 is how many injuries they can take. And if they hit, 3 is how many injuries they inflict. So that's still a lot. So I think this is very much something that I do not want to fight, but that's okay. I mean, I kind of knew I didn't want to fight him. Okay, so that's plus 1. And that's 2. Right? Maybe like as an old crow, that's a good way to go out. Oh no, whoops, I'm looking at the wrong one. Because it's plus 6, 10, 3. Yeah, so I probably should not fight Crowthulhu, because they can take 10 injuries. So I have to deal them 10 injuries to, like, take them out. And they deal 3 injuries with every attack. And I only have... what, I think it's 4. So 0 out of 4. Sorry, hold on. Let me look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. So I could take 6. And my fear is also out of 6. Sorry, I forgot to do that. Okay. And then theoretically there's no cap on each of the skills. Okay, so Crowthulhu offers me an object. So let's see. So again, red suits, black suits. So I'm gonna choose a card, and I got a 6 of clubs. So I'm gonna look for 6 in the black table. Vrakia's Mask. Cammy! Hi, Cammy. Welcome in. Welcome to the madness that is Crowthulhu. Here, wait, let me give you a shout out. Shout out. Cammy. Everybody, so if you're not following Cammy out, please do, because what are you even doing if you're not? But Kimmy is a lovely, lovely being, lovely person, and I love hanging out in their streams. They're very chill and good. Peace. I know that you know what you're doing. So I know not what are you doing. Okay, so we've got an ad coming up soon. Uh, I think I'm going to. Let's see. I'm going to. Let's see. Not do the ad break yet. I'm gonna finish this. Actually, I'm sorry, Cammy, that you're coming in, and I'm gonna run the ad break right now. But I am gonna run the ad break because then I can figure out. I can finish this part. I can finish filling out. Find out what the object that he gives me is, and the object that I have to steal, and then I can actually do like the gameplay when I come back from the ad. So, uh, thank you for coming, Kemi. Sorry to put you in ad jail, but here it is. Okay, I love you, dear. All right. Kemi's like, yeah, sure, whatever. Okay. So, um, I so Rakia's mask is the object that Crowthulhu offers me. Anyone looking upon the wearer of this mask will see a montage of shifting course. The wearer can make all scare checks with authority. Wearer makes scare checks at advantage. Just in my shorthand, I write advantage instead of authority because I know what advantage is. Okay, and then I have here's what I have to steal. So that's a pretty good object, actually. And then let's see. Here's what I have. Okay, so here's the object that I have to grab. Welcome back, by the way, everyone from Agile. So I have to. So Crowthulhu, who's the main antagonist of the game, somehow I drew them on the first poll. Is offering me Vrakia's mask, and I have to steal 2 of clubs. A miniature flail made of tentacles for stealing a. Whoops. So here. So a miniature flail made of tentacles. 2 injuries on attack. From the living quarters of a professor of the occult at the university. Okay, so that seems like a good deal for me and a bad deal for them. Because they're gonna give me Rockus' mask in return for a miniature flail made of tentacles. Okay, so yeah, you don't say no to Crowthulhu. So I'm gonna go, and I've got to fly over here. Wait, here's the university. Okay, so I'm gonna put a marker where I've got a. Whoops. No, I don't want that, actually. Never mind. I want that. Okay, so I'm gonna put it somewhere over here. Where do you think I should put it? Where do you think I should put the living quarters, that I have to get to. I think they're probably like right up. Actually, I think they're over here. Because they're probably not totally near the hospital. You know what? That's creepy to have them like at the hospital. So let's do it. Okay, so that's where I have to go. Seriously, another ad break? Okay, I think this is because I did like a for shits and giggles ad break, and they're like, no, you actually need a real one. Okay, so the ad break is soon to start. So I will just be on my merry way as a Carrie and Grow friend. Okay, wait. So as the crow flies, see what I did there? Okay, so it looks like I just have to go straight across this way. Okay, so the play, like, of this game, here I'm going to, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I always, like, guess they wanted, like, the axis. Okay, so, this is, the play of this game is divided into, you can fly between hexes, and you need to make a, like, in-flight events check. Here, let me do this, see if this works. That's locations. Here, wait, I wonder if it's... Oh, they don't have that. Okay. Objects, characters, objectives. Okay, they don't have an insight. Okay, so what you do is you're supposed to make checks. Whoops, I should probably go down to like that-ish, maybe? I don't know. Okay, so I'm using the main rules here, and what I'm going to do is they have tables that are like these ones, so black suits and red suits, that kind of thing, and they have events in flight and they have events on the ground. And what happens is you do an event in flight to get from one hex to another, and you can land in any hex you want, but then you have to do two things on the ground before you can fly again. Or you can just keep going. That's also a possibility. So anyway, I will endeavor to fly to the next hex. Here I am. Okay. So I flew to the next hex, so I'm going to make an events in flight check. So here are my events in flight. And I drew a 7 of clubs. Sorry for hitting the like. And that is... A conspiracy of ravens are performing an airborne healing ritual. Join them and make a dance or sing check. If you succeed, you can remove 1 injury, and they will gift you an object. Ooh. That's fun. Okay, the injury doesn't so much matter because I don't have any injuries, but I like being able to be gifted an object. So, by the way, I can carry 2 things in my, like, so the idea is that I can carry something in my claws and something in my beak. Some objects are, like, worn, like the mask, or like there was a sheriff's badge in the last one. So we sort of, like, decided that that wouldn't take up one of my inventory slots. So actually, let's do it this way. So I'm gonna say out of 2 items. Okay. And then I will list them if I need to. Okay, so so I'm gonna do this sing or dance check first. And it doesn't matter which one I do because they both, I get nothing on either of them. As you can see, sing and dance are both at 0. So what I do is I draw 1 card, and that is my target number. Oh, and we're in the middle of ads. Oh, crap. I just drew a king. Okay, so I literally drew the highest card that you can for the target, which means that I'm probably not going to succeed at this. And I didn't. So that, I'm just gonna keep on flying. Cue sad trombone. Here, wait. Do. Okay, so I did not succeed at that check. Okay. So I'm going to move to the next hex. And I'm going to roll. I keep saying roll. You know what I mean, though. Roll another event in flight. Okay. So, ooh. This time I drew a joker. So jokers you can keep to automatically succeed 1 check or to heal 1 injury. What did I just do? I just did something because I accidentally pressed a key and I don't know what it did. Oh, it was. Okay. Let me just, again, since it's been a minute since I played this game, I am going to just check what jokers do. Automatically win 1 combat attack, automatically succeed on 1 skill check, heal 2 injuries, or discard a drawn card and draw again. Okay. So, but that means I just draw again. Because, obviously the Joker doesn't do an event. Okay, so, I drew a 4 of spades. So that means a tailwind gives you haste. Advance immediately to any adjacent hex. Oh, that's nice. So that just means that I go over here. Okay. I mean, that was kind of boring, but whatever. They can't all be winners, right? Okay, my next draw is a black ace. So, you meet a potential mate. If you are looking for love, make a mate check. On a success, they will accompany you. So, I kind of think that this crow is not really looking for love. Especially since I'm fledgling. And so I'm a baby crow. Baby! So I think I'm just gonna moving right along. Wow, we are getting towards our first objective really fast. This is the fastest I've ever gotten to an objective. Okay, so this time I got a red 7. So let's see. A hostile gull is protecting their territory. Enter combat or make an evade check to avoid them. If you choose to evade, you must travel at a hex immediately to your left or right before taking another turn. Okay, so I think I'm going to... Right? right? Baby scary. Baby scary. So maybe the cutest scary ever, but yeah. I'm like that little kitten who tries to like make a scary face and a roar. It's like, you're adorable. You're not scary, but you're adorable. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I would like to fight the ghoul. Ha! So I'm going to. Okay, so what I would like to do is keep the ghoul's stats. Oh, actually, you know what? I would like to look up what scaring does, because I forgot exactly what it does. Okay. I think what you can do is you can force them to make their attacks at disadvantage by scaring them. Okay, carrying and losing objects. Okay. Okay, so I don't think that I can actually use the scare. So I'm just gonna have to, like, do combat. But that's okay. Okay. So, here, wait, let me, okay, so the hostile goal is +2 for 1. Okay, so, goal is +2. Injuries 0 out of 4. To attack or evade. And +2 for 1. And 1 injury. Okay. So, here we go. So the way you do combat is, hold on, I don't remember who goes first. Okay, you always act first. Choose whether to attack with dive bomb, claw, beak, or alternatively to flee. Draw a card and add the number of ticks from your chosen combat skill to its value. Draw a card and add their attack evade score. If your attack score is higher or equal to that of your opponent, you inflict 1 injury on them. Alright, so I am going to dive bomb. So I drew a 6, which means I have a 7. and their evade skill is +2. Oh, and they drew an 8, so that's a 10. Okay, so that's a wash. Now it's their turn. And so it's the same thing, except they're attacking this time. Okay, so they're attacking. 3 + 2 is 5. And I evade, successfully. Like 9 + 0 is 9. Okay. So round 1 is a wash. Neither of us hit each other, which sounds about right. Okay. So I attack with a 10 plus, and I'm going to dive bomb. So 10 + 1 is 11. And they evade with a 6 + 2, which is 8. So I successfully attack and cause 1 injury. Nice. Okay. Now it's their turn. So they attack with a 3 + 2 is 5. I'm getting lucky. I evade with a 9 + 0 is 9. So they don't hit me. So now I'm gonna peck. So I attack with an ace, which is 1 + 1, which is 2, and they evade with a ooh. I got a raid. Nice, woohoo! Raid dance. Hi, Bruce and friends. Hey, welcome in. Here, wait, let me throw a shout out your way. Hi, Mom. Hold on. Is that gonna work? I think I put too many spaces. Okay. It did the thing! Except that I have it in the wrong place. That should be down here. Okay. So, hi. Welcome in. I am playing Be Like a Crow with the Crowthulhu expansion, which means that I'm a carrion crow. I'm pretty good. How are you? Yeah, so, Be Like a Crow is a solo game where you get to be a crow and, like, fly around and steal shiny things, which is my favorite part. And, I'm playing the Crowthulhu expansion, which is, like, sort of like a, Eldritch Horror expansion. So I've decided that, by the way, my name is HP Lovecrow. And here's the world that I am in. It's called Rookbridge, Massachusetts. It's basically based on what? Innsmouth? Penance! Welcome in, welcome! Here, wait, I have to shout out Penance too. Yes, Arkham, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I love my little possum. Here, wait, let me show you all the things that I can do as my little possum. I don't usually do this, but I love my little possum. And sometimes I get real salty, and then I go like this, because I do that sometimes. Or like this. This is like, oh my god, what's happening? But when I get really confused, I can go like this. Like, I have no idea what's going on. And then sometimes I get real sad, and I do little cries, like this. But mostly I'm just like this. Yes, when my food did not get delivered, I was very sad. Thank you, Mom. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, my food got sort of. Oh wait, I'm chatting at Penance. I totally forgot who I was chatting at. Okay, there. Everyone should go visit Penance. And they last played a tabletop RPG like me. Because they're cool. Hey Matt, how are you doing? Are you streaming? Do you want me to shout you out? Guess what? I'm gonna do it anyway. So this is my friend Matt. He's a sort of an IRL friend. I met him in real life, and he was playing Power World, and yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna make my possum not cry anymore. Hold on. I think I can do this. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. So, Versace. Do you know that? Ooh, Quietus. Nice. I have to come check that out then because Quietus, that's fun. Except that, well, now, oh wait, again, because I'm gonna move streams for October. So this is like literally the last one. For October, I'm streaming in on Wednesdays, but next month I'm gonna start streaming on Mondays again. It had to do with a movie thing, a movie night that we were doing. So but yeah, so what was I saying? I was saying a thing. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you about be like a crow. Yeah, so you're a little crow, and I got my objective. You have to draw objectives, and I got an objective from Crowthulhu, who's literally like the big bad at the game. So I don't want to fight him. And he offered me Vrakia's mask, which means I make scare chicks at advantage. And I currently make. Oh, I forgot to do the fear check. Maybe it only just hit my crow that they saw Crowthulhu. But it makes me do scare checks at advantage, and I have to steal a flail made of tentacles from the living quarters of Professor. So I'm currently going to. You see, I put the big red dot where I want to go, and I'm trying to fly there. Although there's this gull, this like hostile herring gull. By the way, everyone, take a slurp. This hostile like herring gull is like, you can't fly through here. So, I've decided that HP Lovecrow is trying to be a big scarecrow. Autumn! Hi, Autumn! Yes, slurp. Slurp, 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 slurp. So everyone should go check out my friend Autumn, because they are a lovely bean too. And I can't type. Sorry. But yeah, and let's see, what will you be like? Oh, Frostpunk. Ooh. What fun. I love those strategy games because strategy, it's my jam. I don't think I could play like an RPG on stream, but clearly I play like strategy on stream because I am a crow at this moment trying to do strategy. It's sort of strategy. It's a little bit slower than strategy. You know, because I can think about stuff. Trying to do things too fast makes me nervous. So like having to make quick decisions on stream is like not something that would be good. So wait, I think that was theirs. So yeah. Hold on a sec. I know they do the shiny strategy. So, Autumn, to catch you up, I met the big bad, Crowthulhu, who's trying to be summoned by the Weasel World, because there's a cult of weasels, and they're here. And, anyway, Crowthulhu was kind enough to offer me Rakia's mask in exchange for I just have to steal a miniature flail made of tentacles from an occult professor at um yeah. So this is, oh, you mean like RPG? I think Cassie would love this. Um you mean like, okay, so like I can't play like RPG. Also, welcome in Jambit Front Block. I can't play RPG like video game RPG because like then you have to make decisions like quickly. This I can sort of not make decisions as quickly because like I just have to decide what am I gonna do with this next turn. I like turn-based stuff. How about that? That makes more sense. So like the turn-based strategy, all for it. But the regular RPGs, I mean I can play them, but not with an audience. Because I'm a loser. But yeah. So I mean I like the RPGs because I like pretending to be uh different beings, like crows, for instance. But and people who can do parkour because Assassin's Creed is basically like my favorite franchise. But yeah, I can't do it on stream because like I'm I get real anxious when I have an audience sometimes. Unless I know that I can yell at them, which I don't know I can yell at you guys yet. Because I mean, it's possible that I could, but you know, I'd rather not because I'm very happy that y'all are here. Here, wait. I'm so happy that y'all are here because uh come visit me and hang out while I play a game. And yeah, I I get nervous about streaming because I forget that, you know, wait, what am I trying to say? I get nervous about streaming because there's going to be an audience, and I'm sort of, I'm a theater kid. I have to everything has to be perfect. You know how it is, um, and I forget that it doesn't have to be that way sometimes. And so I'm really grateful when people come. Right. Hashtag theater nerds. I won't yell at you. I promise. I will give you pets and little tender hugs and curl up and put my head against her arm like a cat. Um, oh no, you're good. I'm sorry. I know. I said a thing and then I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense, and you called me on it. So cool. Oh no, you put a tea bag in your coffee. Oops. um. Yes, theater kids. Woo. Um, I'm very sorry that you put a tea bag in your coffee. I hope that you figured it out in enough time to get the tea bag out of your coffee, and so it still tastes like coffee and not like tea and coffee. Oh, God's peace. Don't say that. Don't be an improv snob. um, but yeah. I just realized that I did not do a thing, so let me do the thing that I did not do. Okay. Uh, I know what you're saying. I'm kidding. Uh, yes, yeah, basically. I can't do theater anymore because my eyes are dying, so I can't be in the dark anymore. Because I tend to walk into things. I mean, I tend to walk into things when I can see everything, so like it's even like a million times worse when I can't see things. Uh, yeah. So there's that. But I miss being in the theater because I used to be on Fly a bunch, and that was fun. Except now I can't see things, and so yeah, it's hard. And Matt, you are very much a theater kid, very much. Okay, so I'm sorry. I am doing a thing. I'm still fighting a goal. Oh wait, I'm still like this. I could be like this. Or I could be like this. Oh. Is it tech week? Matt? Or are you Oh. Well, thank you for being here then. Because I remember tech week and I remember being dead. I appreciate that you have come to hang out in my stream. Oh, yes. And, by the way, on that note, on the whole self-care and being dead note, forget the being dead note, I didn't say that. If you rate it in and you need to go do stuff, like walk around and stretch or get a drink or get food or go to the bathroom or something, please do. Because you are important and some possum loves you and all that jazz. But yeah, I just know that I forget to go do stuff sometimes. And I'm like, I imagine that other people do too. And so please go do the stuff and take care of yourself. And we will be right here being an Eldritch Crow. It kind of feels like superfluous to say Eldritch Crow. You know, like, because they're the same thing. What's the word I'm looking for? You know what I mean. Yeah. So right now I'm fighting a seagull. Jonathan Livingston Seagull. I'm just saying that because I've decided that it's Jonathan Livingston Seagull. Oh, wait. So I'm gonna make fear. Ooh, ooh. Big cookies. You had me at cookie. You had me at giant cookie. Honestly. I would not give a giant cookie to a seagull, but giant seagull would giant seagull. Oh my god, that sounds terrifying. Oh no! Oh no, not Steven Seagal. Oh my god, that's so good. You're right. It's not Jonathan Livingston Seagal. It's Steven Seagal. He has a little ponytail too, and he's wearing sunglasses. Yeah, yeah, definitely. He has that stupid hair. Oh my god, it's Steven Seagal. Okay, that means I really really need to beat him down. Ooh, I want giant cookie. Okay, wait. So, it is my turn, and I'm going to attack. I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to peck that motherfucker. Wait, moving down. Okay, I have one to peck. Okay, so I drew I drew a queen. So queen plus 1 is 13. Of course. And he just drew a jack. So, jack plus 2 is also 13. So wait. Who wins on the tie? I think the evader wins. Okay, so do we think that the evader wins? Oh, I wish he did. I don't think he does have a disadvantage. I'm scary. Like I have forward to scare. Hmm. Yeah. So I don't know. Do we think that the person, the one evading wins, or the one, right? Right? No. I'm trying to get that mask. I don't have a mask yet. Okay, so I think I think the one making the attack, because combat is written sort of like to favor the person who's attacking. So I actually think the person attacking wins a tie, which would mean that I do another injury to him, to Steven Seagal. Damn you, Steven Seagal! Shakes fist at Steven Seagal. Yeah, so I think the tie went in my favor. Okay, so now it's the Seagull's turn. Steven! Right? I do I think it goes to whoever's attacking. Because in Call of Cthulhu, I believe it goes to whoever's attacking. Ambrose, maybe you can fact check me on that if you're still here. Because I don't remember. I think in Call of Cthulhu it goes to whoever's attacking. We'll go with that. Unless Ambrose comes back and is like, what are you talking about, Lupine? It's whoever's evading, of course. Okay. So they're going to attack with a 7 plus 2, which is 9. And I am going to evade... Oh no! With 4 plus 0, which is 0. Or 4. So unfortunately that means that I get an injury. Ah! Okay. So, now it is my turn. And I attack with a 5 plus 1. I'm gonna dive bomb again. So that's 6. And they evade with a 5 plus 2. So no hit that time. Now it's their turn. Oh crap. They attack with a 10 plus 2, which is 12. And I evade with a 4 plus 0, which is 4. Crap. So I'm gonna take another injury. And I just realized that I didn't do the fear test for meeting Crowthulhu. I'm gonna do that after this combat. Just to keep things, like, moving. So, now it's my turn. Ah, crap. Not pulling well. So I attack with a 2 plus 1, which is 3. And they evade with a 10 plus 2, which is 12. Okay. So now it's their turn. Oh, crap. They attack with a jack plus 2, which is 13. And I evade, oh man, I evade with a 10 plus 1, which is 11. So they're going to do another injury to me. Actually, I'm going to put, I want to put my injuries down. Actually, I'm going to put fear down here too. So, I keep losing my mouse. Okay, so injuries. Now I have 3 of 6, right? So 3 of 6. And my fear is, at this moment, 0 of 6. I'm saying that I'm probably not going to get the fear from the fear test, and that's because I make all fear tests at advantage, because as this setting said, until now you have led a sheltered life, much of the world is due to you, and so you have no preconceptions about what is normal and what is supernatural. Make all fear checks with authority whilst you are in this life cycle stage. They're British, by the way. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. I just wanted to move things down so that I don't have to keep scrolling back and forth. Okay, so they did me another injury, so now it's my turn. Okay, so I attack with a 5 plus 1, which is 6. Ah, crap. They evade with a queen plus 2, which is 14. So I do not get an injury on them. It's their turn again. They attack with a 9 plus 2, which is 11. And I evade with an ace plus 1, so that's 2. So at this point, I have over half of my injury slots are full. So I think I might flee at this point. Okay, so I'm going to read the rules for fleeing combat. Da-da-da. This book is falling apart. Okay. Okay, instead of taking an attack on your turn, you can choose to flee. To do so, repeat the steps above for your opponent's move. If your evade score is equal to or higher to their attack score, you can flee. Otherwise, you remain in combat and your opponent's turn is next. Okay, so I'm gonna do this as if they're attacking. Okay. Thank you for coming, Autumn, and we will see you when you get back. Alright. So I'm gonna play this as if they're attacking, and if I successfully evade, I get away from the fight. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna successfully evade, because they pulled a jack plus 2, which is 13. And I evade with a 7 plus 0, so I do not successfully evade. And I think that I get another injury for that. So, y'all, this is not looking good for me. And now it's their turn again. So we might have to roll up another character pretty soon. Okay, they attack with a red 4. So 4 plus 2 is 6. Oh, and I evade with a king. Plus 1 is 14. Okay, so, but I don't think that was my, uh, hmm. Let's see, I don't think that was my, actually, I think that means I successfully evade. Because it doesn't say anything about, it says the next turn is their turn, so they keep getting turns, but if I successfully evade, doesn't that mean I get away? Um, I think, so I think I got away. Uh, but that means that I'm going to have to, I believe I have to move either north or south one. Here, wait. Events in flight. Okay, so if you choose to evade, you must make a travel to a hex immediately to your left or right before taking another turn. Okay, so they say you need it to left or right, but these are hexes, so that doesn't work as well. I think that, so I'm going to read that as I can go to any hex that's adjacent to the one I'm in. Does that make sense to y'all? Since I think that this does, like move me back a little bit. So I think I'm gonna go to this one. Because I'm gonna say that it wouldn't necessarily make me go towards where I want to go. True. Because there's 6 of them. Okay, so let me do that. So I'm gonna roll a d6. Good idea, Peace. Thank you. Okay, so I roll a d6. I got a 4. Okay, so we're gonna call that 1. I'm gonna do clock. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it did. Oh, Chumpette. You're the same color. I'm sorry. Thank you, Chumpette. It was Chumpette. I'm sorry. You're the same color. I just looked at the colors. But yeah. Okay. But that makes sense. And I'm gonna use like clockwise and I'm gonna use the clock. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So I'm still trying to go there. So I could go like this, or I could go like, I think I'm gonna go straight across and up. Oh, okay. Yeah, on my screen you're both like that, like sort of like mustardy yellow to me, which is a lovely color, but ooh, the Glimmer Man. Maybe I meet the Glimmer Man next. Maybe I meet the Glimmer Man in the next hex. What if something forces me to land in the next hex and I have to, okay, so explain to me the Glimmer Man. Tell me about the Glimmer Man. Cuz I like the sound of this. Oh my god, Steven Seagal. Okay, okay. That's good. Okay, so what if I had to yes. So what if in the next hex, so I have to land because I've been forced to the ground by Steven Seagal. And so what do we okay, so okay, so we're brainstorming here. What do we think? Does the Glimmer Man I mean, that does sound like a pretty, like a cosmic horror kind of thing going on, doesn't it? So, let's see. Do we think the Glimmerman is like a really tough enemy or just kind of a meh enemy? Like, what should be their plus to attack? Hmm. I'm thinking. I mean, if Steven Seagal. Oh my god, it is totally another seagull. You're right. It's like this entirely like black seagull that's like you could barely see like in the night sky, but it's got like sparkly bits and it just looks like and it looks like glitter. Oh my god, it's a seagull that is like glitter in the shape of a seagull. Okay. Okay, I'm liking this. So I think yes. Ooh, I like that. Yes. It's covered in like black glitter because it's very emo. The emo seagull. So I think it's got like the same stats as Steven Seagal. Okay, so plus one. Of course. They're all named Steven. Steven the Glimmer Seagull. Here, wait. Here, wait. Whoops. The Glimmer Steven. Okay. Okay, so the Glimmer Steven is. Whoops. That was in. So if it's got the same stats as the Seagull, it's plus 2 for 1. Which means that it can take 4 injuries. So we'll do 0 out of 4. Okay. And I think for this one I have to make a fear check. So a fear check is just like a normal skill check. Except there's no modifiers right now because I have 0 fear. So, the target for the fear check is 9, which is not good for me because that's really high. I do fear checks at advantage because I'm a little baby. And babies in this world don't know to be afraid. That's sort of the reasoning. Okay, so, ready? I'm turning over my cards. Okay, I got an ace and a 6. So I failed that fear check. Crap. Okay. So, I am going to spend my Joker to get the hell away from Glimmer Steven. Because oh my god, he's terrifying. Okay, so I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna leave Glimmer Steven. I spent my Joker. Um, but I have one fear. Okay, so I'm going to. Oh, so like the other one was when I flee, I roll a d6 and figure out which direction I go. So I'm gonna do that again. So I'm rolling a d6. I got a 3. So 1, 2, 3. So this is good. I'm actually getting farther away. Good in game terms, not good for HP Lovecrow, because HP Lovecrow not happy about this. Okay. So that is okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to land, and first I'm going to make a preen check. Wait. So the thing you can do to heal injuries and the thing you can do to heal fear, sort of the same idea. Healing injuries is a skill called preen. I don't remember if you land and do stuff and then try to preen, or if you land and try to preen and then do stuff. So I'm looking that up. Okay, so whether through combat or just bad luck, you may occasionally sustain a few bruises and scrapes. Each time you sustain one injury, you add a tick to an empty injury box on your sheet. You have 6 injury boxes. Once they've all been ticked, and there's no way of saying this, the crows will be holding a funeral for you. But there is hope through healing. Once per hex, whenever you land, you can make a preen check. On a success, you heal 1 injury. There are also opportunities to heal through some of the events and object prompts for each setting. Okay, so it doesn't say whether you land and preen and then do stuff, or you land and do stuff and then preen. I think you land and preen and then do stuff. Well, okay, so it actually makes more sense to me if you land and do stuff and then preen. But unfortunately, that's like not good for me. I would pick a safe looking place to land. So I think what I'm gonna do is first I'm gonna try to heal fear, and that is, let's see, becoming less afraid. There are 2 ways to increase your resolve and brew with fear checks. Play a save Joker, blah. Each time you land a new hex on the map, you can attempt to compose yourself. Make a becoming afraid check at detail above. And if you succeed, you may remove 1 fear check. Okay, my question is, since I do fear checks at advantage, do I do those becoming afraid excuse me, checks at advantage? I think since I do fear checks at advantage, it seems like I would do becoming afraid. And that makes sense to me. So first I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to try to get rid of my fear. Okay, so it's just a regular skill check with a 0 modifier. Okay, so the target is a king and a fight. Because king is literally the highest card you can pull. Okay, so 13. I might as well try. If I pull a king, that will mean, oh, I literally cannot pull anything that will allow me to succeed at that fear check because I have to subtract 1 from it. Okay, you know what? I just pulled the one thing in this deck that I could pull that would make me succeed on a fear check. and that is a Joker. So I can either fail that fear check and stick with one fear and save the Joker. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh no, ad starts in 2 minutes. Well, 3 minutes ish. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to continue on with one fear. I'm gonna save that Joker, but I can use the Joker to heal 2 injuries. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the Joker to heal 2 of my injuries. So that means that I only have 3. Okay, and then I'm also going to try to preen. And the preen is just a regular skill check, but I actually have a +2 to it, I think. Or +1? No, +1. Okay, so crap. The my target for the preen is a queen, which is 12, and I got a 3. So there's no way. I successfully preened. Okay. I am getting close to the end of my deck, so I'm gonna shuffle it. And I'm actually gonna be right back. We have an ad starting real soon. So I'm going to shuffle my deck. I'm gonna grab some water. Because I am out of... I have a little bit left. But I am gonna shuffle the deck. Because I'm getting low, and in this game, when you get to the end of the deck, you just shuffle and start over. So you get to listen to card at ASMR. Sorry. Hold on. I'm not doing the waterfall very well right now. There. There's my waterfall. That's 4. I read an article once that said you have to shuffle 7 times. So that's 5. And because I'm a nerd, I was like, let's do it. 6. And 7. And since ads are starting right now, I am going to go grab a little more water. So I am going to be right back, and I will be right back. Yeah, you know what I mean. Okay. See you in a minute, y'all. Okay. Hi. Hello. Welcome back. Yeah. Okay. What? Why do you do this to me? Sorry. My computer just did a thing. Weird thing that I haven't seen it do before. So yeah. Hi. Okay, so here we go back to this. Okay. Right there. Okay. So, I was in a hacks and I tried a fear test. I succeeded at the fear test because I used a joker. I did not succeed at the preen, but I got rid of 2 of my fear anyway. Or I got rid of 2 of my injuries. Oh no, I didn't succeed the fear test, but I succeeded. Whatever. Now I have 3 injuries and 1 fear. Because I decided to fail that fear test. Yeah. Okay, so now I am going to. Here I am. I'm going to fly. Oh wait, now I have to do 2 things on the ground because I had to land in order to do that. I remember. Okay, so I need to pull 2 events. Thank you, Peace. Welcome to the Possum Posse, Chumpette. We're glad to have you because even if you think you're trash, you are some possum's treasure. Oh, thank you, Peace. I appreciate that. Thank y'all. I'm kind of struggle buzzing tonight. I don't know if you can tell. Thank y'all for putting up with my haphazard ass. But I'm really glad to have a new friend. So I'm glad you're here, Jump At. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And watching me be a crow and get shady things. And I did get more water because everyone should stay hydrated with water adjacent things. I just say water adjacent. Thank you. I am glad you're here. Okay, so now I have to do things, events on land. Okay, So this book, the main rule set I have, is sort of falling apart. And I'm kind of like having a moment where I'm like, should I just completely rip it apart? Because I kind of like that it's in a book, but it's also a little bit harder to like get through everything. To find the various like tables and prompts and stuff. So, I don't know. I'm kind of like, should I just rip it apart? Should I just bite the bullet and rip it apart, or do I want a full? Do I actually want a new one? Because I have the physical game. By the way, here, Chompette, you were not here for the part where I explained my whole thing. I believe that indie creators, like the people who make the game that I'm playing, and also the people who made the guy who made the music that I'm playing right now, deserve to be paid. So what I have done is I have done. It's sort of like I just do it. But if you donate to my coffee, you see the coffee link, the Ko-fi or whatever it is, link at the bottom of the screen. During the stream, I split that between the creators of the game and the music. And if you would ever like to know what the game is that we're playing, or like how to get to, like, I include a link. If you hit !game in chat, that'll give you all the details about how to get the game and stuff. And if you'd like to learn more about the music, you could hit !music. And all the music, I often use music from Kevin MacLeod, who does he puts all his music on his site for free, basically, if you want to use it under a Creative Commons license and just like give him attribution and stuff like that. So I'm actually part of his Patreon because I use his music so much that I was just like, you know what, I want to throw a few dollars his way. So if you, yep. So that's the game one, and then the music one. If you would like to go use Kevin MacLeod stuff for yourself, I've seen I've heard Kevin MacLeod's music on like a ton of different podcasts, and I've heard it in video games, and I've heard it in YouTube videos, and it's just like the fact that someone does this and then basically gives it away is just like beautiful to me, really beautiful. I would like to, I told him, actually I sent a message because when you sign up for the Patreon, you can send the creators messages, and I sent him a little message, and I was like, thank you for doing what you do, because I would like to live in a world where creators support each other because they can, not because they have to. Which, I mean, you know, obviously I will never, you know, rag on anyone for charging for their game, because, I mean, they work on it and stuff, but I just love the fact that he feels like he can give his stuff away and you pay him if you want to. I don't know. I just think that's really awesome. So that's all the stuff. And like a few weeks ago, I got a $10 donation, and I was able to give $5 to the creators of the game and $5 to the Kevin MacLeod and stuff like that. So it was just, you know, it's just fun. I like they do awesome stuff, so I can do awesome stuff with their awesome stuff, because that makes sense. So anyway, back to the game. Sorry, little interlude. Okay, so I have to do 2 events on land before I can, you know, take off into the air and go to the next hex. I said hex, okay. Okay, so I drew a black 6. You spot an object on the ground. You may take it. Ooh. Let's see what I spot. So I spotted an object. I'm going to look because Crowthulhu has specific objects. Characters. Okay, so this is the table for the objects. I drew a black 2, so I'm gonna go down to the table for the black suits. A 2, a miniature. Oh, this is the thing that I have to. I can't get the mask until I steal the. Oh, you know what I could do? Okay, so if I want to be real sneaky, I could. Crimson! Hi, Raiders! Okay, so I'm gonna just keep this in mind. So I found 2. Okay. Crimson, hi! Thank you for calling in! Let me give you a shout out. It's so lovely to see you! So everyone should go visit Crimson because they're an awesome friend and they like to play the, Rossiano! They like to play the indie horror games, and I love that. Yay, Rossiano! Hey, my friends are here. Hi. Okay. So tonight we are playing Crowthulhu. So I don't know if you guys were here. Ooh, I really like that one. Tongue. um, the I don't know if you guys have seen me play Be Like a Crow before. Right? Right? So, the thing is, I could, like, now I have this item. I have a miniature flail made of tentacles. So I could just give it to Crowthulhu and say that, here, I got the thing you wanted. It's just that I don't know if they want the actual item or they want the professor not to have it. You know what I mean? So, like, if I'm gambling on the fact that... But the other thing is that then I lose it, of course. I'm going to give it up. So... Right. Because... I am going to lose it if I go give it to Crowthulhu. I kind of want to go get the... Okay. We're going to say that HP Lovecrow likes stealing things. Not Lupine. Lupine doesn't like stealing things. HP Lovecrow does. Right? Tentacles! Okay. I'm gonna... Okay, so... Because I'm a stubborn little crow, I'm gonna go still try to steal that miniature flail made of tentacles. Even though I've already got one now. On the plus side, I think that I could beat Steven Seagal now that I have this, the miniature flame blade of tentacles. And Glimmer Seagal, Glimmer Steven wouldn't stand a chance. So Krim and Ruzzy, we met a hostile seagull, and we decided that it's Steven Seagal, and he's got the little, like a mullet ponytail. And then we met, like, his eldritch abomination, ooh, we're gonna add that. We're gonna add that. Okay, so I'm going to do one more thing on land. And then every time I go to another hex, I'm going to roll a d6, like an encounter die. And on a 6, I meet Glimmer Steven again. Because now I've met him. The World of Crowthulhu, what is it? Rooksbridge. Rooksbridge is brutal, guys. It's a brutal place, y'all. Oh, everybody remembered you slurp. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Okay, slurping. Slurping achieved. Okay, so I got the miniature flail made of tentacles. That was actually, like, the easiest one. Okay. Cool. Yes. I am. Crowhard. Steven, ooh. Oh. Oh, that sounds delightful, Krim. And I kind of totally want it. I'm just slurping water. Yeah, because I don't think I can use them both at the same time. That'd be really funny if I was double fisting. Ha ha ha, double fisting. Phrasing. If I was double fisting flails made of tentacles. Double winging? You know what I mean. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. Okay. So wait, I have to do one more thing on land. Okay, so, I drew a 10, a red 10. So red 10 is, the weather takes a turn for the worse. Crap. If you are indoors, ignore this prompt and draw another. I'm not. Also, otherwise make a search check for a place to take shelter. Wait. Oh yeah, this is on land. Okay. Make a search check for a place to take shelter. If you succeed, wait out the storm here and take your next 2 turns on land. If you fail, press on, taking 1 injury. Okay. So, I need to make a search check, and I have +2 to search, which is cool. Okay, so my target is... You got it. You got it, Chumpette. Flails akimbo. Double flailing fists of flail fury. You know what I mean. Okay, so the target is 4, which is good because that's pretty low. Okay, so I have a +2 in search. So it's a really good thing that I have +2 in search because I just drew a 3. So 3 + 2 is 5. So I successfully find a place to wait out the storm. Unfortunately, that means that I take my next 2, that I have to do 2 more turns on land before I can fly. Which is fine, whatever, you know. Okay, so, red 5. So red 5 is a hungry cat. Ooh, a hungry cat pounces on you. Fight for your life if you evade. If you reduce the cat's injury score to 1, it will flee and drop an object. You know I'm gonna fight that cat. Alright, so. Let me keep losing my mouse. Okay, so, cat. What should the cat's name? How about Deathcliff? And, wait, 2, 4, 1. No. 2, 4, yeah, 2, 4, 1. Okay, so +2, 4, 1. Okay, that means that Deathcliff can take 0, or can take 4 injuries. Okay, so if I do 3 injuries to the cat, I'm gonna make him run away. This should not be that hard. Because I have the flail. Ah, flail! Just imagine. Oh my god. I kind of wish that I had, like, an artist friend, or, you know, I can't ask for fan art. Can I ask for fan art? I'm gonna ask for fan art. I really wish that there was fan art of, like, a crow just holding a flail made of tentacles. It's probably Rule 34. Not gonna lie. Once you say tentacles, it kind of yeah. Unfortunately. But, I can dream, okay? A girl can dream. That there's a picture of a crow, whatever. You know what I mean. Alright, so I'm gonna dive bomb that cat. so +1. Shit. I pulled a 2. It does, doesn't it? I unfortunately have no skill in that area. But, or I would do it, but yeah. Oh well. So lovely. Okay. So the cat is +2. The cat draws a 3. Damn it. Okay. So, no, I do not do any injuries to the cat. Okay. Now the cat is going to attack me. So, oh crap. 7 + 2, 9, and I evade. Ooh, I evade with a 10. So I successfully evade. Yay, the cat does not do any injuries to me. Cool. Oh, I keep forgetting to do fear. That's okay, it wouldn't have changed either of those 2 draws. But that means I have to subtract 1. Okay, so I'm going to try to hit the oh, you know what? I wonder if the sorry, it's 10 o'clock. I wonder if the flail has to be a specific combat move, you know, like peck, claw, or dive bomb. It would probably have to be claw. Ooh. I don't want to be that creepy person who asks for a crow with, like, a tentacle flail. Like a cat of 9 tails made of tentacles. But, oh my god. Wait, does she have a... Wait, Crimson. Does your wife have a Twitch channel? You said... Okay, hold on. I'll check my Discord messages. Oh, look! That's amazing! That's awesome! Woo! Okay, I love that. Okay, so... Here... Okay, so the next question piece. Are you okay if I put that up on stream? So that we can visualize. Okay. Then yeah, I totally will. Okay, I will put it up. Hold on a sec then. I have to grab it. Whoops. Do. Yes. HP Lovecrow. Love it. Okay. So I'm gonna do an image. Whoops. OBS, wait, do you mean like this? HP Lovecrow. All right. There it is. Ah, there he is. Oh my god, I love him. Okay, so I'm going to put him... I'm going to shrink him down a bit. I love it. Thank you, Bees. Thank you for the wonderful depiction of HP Lovecrow. He makes a lovely addition to stream. There we go. And I'm gonna put him there. Nice. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. Sweet. Love it. Such a cool. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for helping us visualize properly the tentacle flail. Love it. Alright. I'm getting things. Okay. I'm fighting the cat. I keep forgetting to take away the one. It didn't matter on the last two. Okay. So now I'm going to try to... Do we think that, I have to use a specific move with the flail? Do we think I have to use, like, claw with the flail? I'm gonna keep using peck, because I'm kind of inclined to keep using peck, because that means it's flat instead of -1. Okay. Yeah, okay. What if I'm holding it in my beak and I peck, but, you know, whip it with it? I whip my beak back and forth. I whip my beak back and forth. Yeah. Alright. Well, it's not going to be this one, because I just pulled a 3. So 3 plus 1 is 4. And, or no, it's not a +1, it's flat. So 3 plus 0 is 3. Right? Right? I could do all kinds of things. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. And now we can visualize properly. Thank you, Pete. Alright, so they're attacking me now. And the cat draws a jack, which sucks. Sorry, hold on. Okay. Yeah, because I've got a +2. And I have a -1 to evade. Awesome. So I'm probably not going to evade this. I drew a 10. I wasted a 10 on that shit? Okay. So they do 1. Right? Deathcliff? What the fuck, Deathcliff? Not cool. Not cool. Right? I will attempt now to spritz him with the flail. With tentacles. I'm going to spritz him with tentacles. Okay. So, I drew queen, which is good. So it's just flat. So that's 12. Yeah! And he drew 4. So I win that one. And since I have the flail, I do 2 injuries. Hell yeah. Alright. So I spritzed that cat with tentacles, damn it. I don't think about that sentence too much. Okay, so, but now it's his, unfortunately now it's his turn. Yeah, okay, so 8 plus 2 is 10. And, oh, king -1, so 13 -1 is 12. So I successfully evaded that attack, which was nice, because, right? To help visualize the tentacle flail. Tentaflail. Ha! Okay, so back to oh wait, that was his. Now it's mine. I'm using a coin to try to help me remember, and I forgot to turn it, and so that like does the opposite of help me remember. Anyway, okay, so now it's my turn. Now I'm going to try to spritz him with a flail again. Oh, no, I'm not. I pulled an ace, So that's a 1. That's flat 1. Oh, and he pulled a king. Cool. So that did not work. I whiffed. I flail whiffed. Yeah, the aces are 1 because the face cards are 11, 12, and 13. Okay, so now it's the cat's turn. So they swipe at me with a 2 plus 2 is 4. Oh, and I got a 4. So that's 3. Shit. So they do me another injury. So you guys, this is not looking good for old HP Lovecrow. This might be the end of HP Lovecrow. Right? Very much a bummer, you know. Okay. But I mean that's pretty I mean it fits with the cosmic horror thing. Right? The whole like I got snoofed. Alright. Okay. You guys, it might be okay, because I just drew a king, and it's my turn to attack. So I'm attacking with a 13. Oh, shit. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm attacking with a 13. He's defending with 14. Fucking kidding me? Okay, so I whiffed again. I whiffed with my... I tend to whiffed. Right? Okay. Now the cat is attacking with a... Yeah, but I have to subtract 1 because of the fear. So it's just flat. And then my evade is a +0. So unfortunately I have to take 1 away from whatever I draw, which of course is an ace. So, don't know how to tell you all this, but a cat just nerfed me. That was unfortunate. Okay, so maybe Big Scary Crow, not the best build. Maybe I should do a crow that's actually good at doing things. Okay, so, hey, we learned a thing, right? Right? We learned that maybe you shouldn't put all your points in scare. Autumn, I am afraid that you came back to Carnage because HP Lovecrow just died. Although you may enjoy our lovely visualization of HP Lovecrow and their flail made of tentacles. Yeah. So this is probably actually where I call it for tonight, because I don't think that it does sound amazing, and I kind of want some tea and chocolate spread now. Bread with chocolate spread. What if I know Lovecrow lives in our memories. Lovecrow was killed by Deathcliff, which is Heathcliff, but Deathcliff. And really Steven Seagal was the cause of my demise, ultimately, because they did like 5 damage to me. Alright. So what did we learn, children? We learned that You should not put all your points into scare because it's pretty useless. You should be better at either fighting or running away. Yes, we learned that awesome drawings will not save us. Steven Seagal is a jerk. A total jerk. We also learned that having a miniature flail made of tentacles is not going to save us, unfortunately. But I don't know. That was, I mean, I still had fun. I still had a good time. So thank y'all for putting up with me and my ridiculousness. And yeah. So I kind of want to play another Be Like a Crow next week again. So here, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh man, that would be amazing. Please get on the will you? No, I'm kidding. You don't have to do anything. Making Steven Seagal a jerk. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait. Hold on a sec. Okay. Oh, I've got new. Okay, so these are all sorry, my keyboard clicky. So these are all supplements or settings for Be Like a Crow. So I'm gonna put up all the ones that I haven't played so far. Wait, hold on. So okay. I have not done that. 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 And I haven't done that. Actually, I'm going to get rid of that one because they're sort of the same thing. Okay. Okay, so I'm not gonna have this run for too long, like 2 minutes. But I want y'all to vote. These are the things that I could do. The next Be Like a Crow setting. So I have a Gothic Crow setting, you know, with like castle shit. I have a Morkburg one. That's like Morkburg is pirates. Morkburg is described like death metal if it were an RPG. Pirates. I love pirates. I just love pirates. So and then there's a steampunk setting. So those are ones that I have not done yet. So go ahead and vote. And I say that pirates is doing well, and I'm excited because pirates. So I am going to be a crow next week. Again. We have to decide which kind of crow. Everybody vote. And I wonder if I think one of the things you could do with like I mean, I put all the settings up because I was interested in all of them. I wonder if you can do things like, you know, the Twitch stories. I wonder if you can do like Twitch story poll. I think you can do polls. So I will put out a poll next week. So next week, I'm supposed to go to my new schedule, which is Monday nights. I see there's a... Oh no! Oh no! So we're gonna... Let's see. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? In the interest of chaos, I'm going to flip a coin. So, call it in the air. Oops. Thank you, Peace. Have a wonderful time gaming yourself. Thank you all for coming. I flipped a coin. We're going with pirates. We're going with pirates. Oh, wait, if you didn't vote and you vote for pirates, then that tips it. Okay. So, yeah, we're doing pirates. Our pirates. Right? No, Rosie, it's the Isle of Captain Jack Daw. Shh. I'll show myself out. Okay. So thank you all for coming. And thank you, Beast, for your wonderful artwork. Oh yeah, next week I'm supposed to go to Monday nights. So I don't know. I'm gonna try Monday nights and see if that works. And if I don't get a bunch of people, I might do more on Wednesday night. I mean, that would be easy enough, right? For me to you get black feather. It's like the black pearl, except it's the black feather. That'd be easy, right? I'll do that. Okay, so I'll start my pirate run on Monday, and then we'll do some more pirate corvids on Wednesday. How about that? Because I can always do more. Just not at a time, because my voice is like, hey, stop that. Okay, so, but thank you all for coming, and I had so much fun, and please remember to hydrate and stretch, and, I don't know, run around your apartment crazily, because that's what my cat does, and she is very happy, so, Corvid Gump. Yeah, so, but remember, if you feel like trash, remember that you are someone's treasure, because some possible loves you. And, I want to say good night to all y'all, and, we're gonna possibly find someone to raid. So let's see. Who's here? Who's up? What if I go raid someone with the same who's playing the same categories we are? You know, playing a game, a TTRPG. So let's see. Ta-da! We have, let's see. Okay, honestly, I see someone here on their first tag is LGBT, and I'm like, let's do it. So it's a Monster of the Week one shot. It's Nerds with Dice. They are an LGBT channel. And we're gonna go rate them because they're playing Monsters of the Week. So please hang on for the raid. And oh yeah, forgot to do this. I do have a raid message. So you can go ahead and grab. You can go ahead and grab that raid message if you would like. Please do, actually. And let's go show our support to some new friends. Because I am excited to see them. Alright. Then I am going to say, hi y'all. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourself and others. Because I said so. And I'm possum. I'm a giant possum. So yeah. Okay, bye.